Okay, guys, we're back. Welcome to Hero Academy episode number 4. We're talking about growth chase tonight with our special guest, Mr. Melvin Dinlasan. Again, Melvin, our coach for tonight, our guest for tonight is a motivational speaker, corporate trainer, management consultant, and an author of Growth Chase. So, meron po siyang libro. Tulad ng guest natin last episode, episode number 2. So, ngayon pag-uusapan natin kung paano ka mag-grow at the same time, paano ka mag-move on, mag-step up, kung na-stuck ka man right now with your career. Hintayin natin si Marvin. Yeah. Alright, sige, hintayin natin. So, very exciting. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you're learning from this. I hope.
Hi.
Ayos.
Hello. Ito,
Ayan,
totoo
go.
na.
Totoo na.
Hi, hi.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Will. I can hear you well.
Yeah, I can hear you too, brother. Wait lang.
Hello,
Tingnan natin.
hello. Yeah.
Mhm. Alright. Yeah. Nasaan ka ngayon? Mukhang
I'm
nasa
in a
dalang
coffee
ka
shop
pa.
that hindi ko kailangan sabihin ko anong brand nila.
Wala tayong bayad dyan.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like your shirt, bro.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Growth is an endless chase. So sabi ko nga kanina,
Of course.
excited ako kasi we're not just going to talk about success, but we're going to talk about growth.
Mhm.
And nabasa ko doon
Yeah.
sa story mo or doon sa line mo with your Facebook page. Sabi mo doon, there's no formula for success, only recipes for
Yes.
growth. So, very
Recipes
exciting.
of growth. Yeah.
So, can you introduce yourself to our viewers for tonight?
First of all, I'd like to apologize for the technical issue. Hindi
That's
ko alam kung anong
okay.
pinipindot ko kanina. Hindi ko alam.
That's okay.
My
Normal
name is
yan.
Melvin. Yeah. Hello guys, good evening, and my name is Melvin. I'm a Perfect Start coach, and I also do consulting. So I started my career as a salesman, and then nag-evolve. I turned into marketing, advertising, and then entrepreneurship. And now I'm living the best time of my life in terms of career. And I guess it's one thing that I will share to you how to do the transition and how to come up with a book.
Awesome!
That's it.
Patingin ulit yung
That's it.
cover. Tingnan natin ulit yung
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
Saan yan available? Saan siya ngayon available? Available ba siya sa mga bookstore
It's
right now?
available in my page, so you can just PM
Okay.
me at Perfect Start Coach
Okay,
Facebook.
sige. Share the...
And then yeah, yung URL kanina na-send mo na sa comment eh.
Sige, ayan. Pinost ko na yung link kung saan nyo pwede makuha yung libro.
Yeah.
Sobrang
Yeah.
ganda niyan.
Thank you.
Kahit hindi ko pa siya
Thank you.
nababasa, pero exciting.
Oh,
Kasi
you have
kaka-launch
to
lang
fly
yan,
to Manila
guys.
to get a copy. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oo, pagdating ko dun sa Manila, I'll definitely get one. But let's talk about your turning point. Bakit ka nag-decide?
Mhm.
Kasi I know for sure, marami tayong viewers right now are stuck right now sa nangyayari sa buhay
Mhm.
nila and hindi nila alam kung ano yung next step nila, ano yung direction na pupuntahan nila, or even frustrated kasi wala silang option. Feeling nila wala silang option. So, can you share us
Mhm.
ano yung ginawa mo or ano yung mga steps na ginawa mo para makalagpas ka doon and then decided to launch your mission, your
Mm.
perfect start
Yeah.
coaching at the same time yung growth chase.
Well, I have to borrow yung sinabi ni Tony Gonzaga sa pelikulang, ano ba yun? Four Sisters in a Wedding. Sinabi niya, you should have options, 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 di ba? So, I got it from you also. So, the point lang naman kasi, kaya nafe-feel natin na parang wala tayong options because we don't expose ourselves to a lot of options. So like for example, we grew up with a family na walang business, na lahat employment. So eventually you will end up doing the same thing. Na going to the office 8 to 5, then after that uwi na, family, or kung may dog ka, lalaroin mo yung dog mo. So it's just a routinary because you don't open yourself to a lot of options. So what I did that time kasi, since I was I'm really friendly, so I talked to a lot of people. nakikita ko maraming iba't ibang klaseng bagay. And then, if you are following my Perfect Start Coach Facebook, kakapost ko lang kanina, I attended a vlog summit back in 2012. Doon ko lang nakita, uy, may vlogging pala, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, kasi I was stuck in the sales and marketing thing na paulit-ulit yung ginagawa mo traditionally, magbenta ka ng something, magbenta ka ng product, benta ka ng service, benta ka ng kung ano man. But the point is, if you open yourself to a lot of options and then you meet a lot of people, makikita mo there are a lot of things that you should do that you can do actually to start again. So what I did that time, umattend ako ng seminar, umattend ako ng summit, na-meet ko yung mga speakers. When I heard them, sabi ko, totoo to, there's a real world. May bagong mangyayari. So, kung nakastuck lang ako sa company, at Monday to Friday pumapasok ako, the same thing, drinking coffee, di ba, chit-chatting with your friends. And I don't use my Saturdays, Sundays to check out for what's happening outside. Walang mangyayari talaga. You will never see that there are a lot of options outside. And even in terms of internet, kanina lang may dumaan dito, classmate ko. Sabi niya, hindi ako nagpe-Facebook eh. So hindi niya alam na may book ako. Sabi ko, ito may book ako. So hindi ako nagpe-Facebook. So siguro nga hindi mo naman kailangan. But the point is, di ba, if you are in the business and if you are thinking of building your own empire, social media is a thing. Technology is a thing. So there are a lot of stories online that can really help you identify saan mo gusto. Now, if you will ask me naman, so Coach Mags, paano ko malalaman kung kailan si-start? Kailan ako magsisimula? Kailan ako magsi-shift? Actually, I don't know. Because we have different timelines then eh. And we have different priorities. So I cannot tell you na, sige, quit now. And then what will you do next, di ba? If you're not prepared. So I don't usually tell you to quit now. The point is you have to be prepared. You have to chase growth first. You have to prepare yourself, be mature emotionally, physically, and also skillfully. And then, by the time malalaman mo talaga, ikaw na rin magsasabi, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ganon. So, as my shirt says, growth is an endless chase. So, tuloy-tuloy lang. Hindi siya natatapos. So, if you are chasing growth instead of chasing success, eventually you will land in the success. But if you're chasing success before growth, mas magiging matagal ang trabaho mo bago mo ma-reach yung success na sinasabi mo. And you mentioned something that I really love telling people, that there is no formula for success but only recipes for growth. Kasi when you say formula, it's like E is equals to mc squared, di ba? Energy is equals to mass multiplied by the speed of light. So, formula talaga siya. Walang other things o that. Baga, walang pwedeng mag-contest doon kasi law na siya, formula siya. Hindi ganun yung success eh. Di ba? Probably your success is different from mine, and probably your success, the way you define it is different from me. And there are billions of people outside in the world, they define success differently. So there's no perfect formula when you say success. But when you say we have a recipe for growth, diba? It's like nagkukook ka o nagluluto ka. For example, you love sinigang. So I love sinigang. At iba't ibang klase ng sinigang na meron tayo, di ba? Yeah, di ba? Salamat naman. Merong manghang na sinigang. Yes, iba-iba. May maasim, merong may guava, merong may iba't ibang nakalagay pa. Di ba? May twist pa na walang sabaw. Sinigang na walang sabaw. But you have recipes. Ano yon? O sige, baboy, sitaw, ano bang meron doon? Ano bang magulay dyan? Sabaw, North Cubes, I don't know. There are recipes. Kangkong, yes, di ba? And then in the end, alam mo, sinigang pa rin siya.
Correct.
Di ba? Pero iba-iba tayo ng taste eh. That's the recipe. So kakailanganin mo ng baboy, kakailanganin mo ng okra, kakailanganin mo ng anong tawag doon sa puti, labanos, di ba? Kakailanganin mo yun. Those are recipes. Hindi mo matatawag na sinigang yan kung mukha yung adobo o mukha yung mechado. Di ba?
Correct.
That's a recipe for growth. And only you can define your own recipe of growth. Kasi depende yon sa goal mo, depende sa gusto mong marating. And that's why I say, growth is an endless chase. Pwedeng nagbabago ang recipe, pero isa lang ang pupuntahan mo, growth. And eventually, you'll land on success.
Right. I like that. Guys, disclaimer lang, hindi po ito cooking lesson ha. Pinag-uusapan namin sinigang. Just magkaroon lang kami ng what do you call that, a metaphor, para lang mas madali maintindihan ng mga viewers natin. But I like what you said,
Yeah.
yung sinabi mo na we need to prepare, we need to equip ourselves before jumping into another phase. Kasi ang tendency
Mm.
ng iba,
Yes.
once for example, na-meet na yung coach, na-meet na yung mentor, that means pwede na ako mag-decide, pwede na ready na ako. But the
Yeah.
problem is, hindi sila nag-take inventory of themselves kung nasa na talaga sila. And then eventually, they
Yes.
will jump into something na hindi sila ready. And then eventually, mas mako-confuse sila. And then, mas
Mm.
mangyayari yan, mas lalo sila magiging frustrated. Mas lalo ngayon
You know,
dumadaming
I love what
yung
you said.
dito.
I love what you said. Alam mo kung bakit? Nandito yun sa book ko. You should have a personal inventory. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo nag-usap about it. But yeah, you should have a personal inventory before you really jump out of your complacency, jump out of your comfort zone. Di ba? So you have to prepare yourself first. Inventory is the key. Kailangan malaman mo kung ano muna yung set of skills mo, what you need to
What do you
improve,
have, right?
what are your strengths, bank on it, and then learn some other skills. So that's it. That's it. How to chase growth.
Well, I have to say that kasi baka mamaya ini-encourage natin yung ibang tao to quit of what they're doing right now. And then
No,
sisihin
no,
tayo
no,
kasi
no. I won't.
sisihin tayo
Oh,
kasi
yung
kasi
recipe mo
napanood
yun,
ko yung
bahala.
dalawa, sabi nila mag-quit na daw eh. And
Oh,
then mag-grow na daw
oh.
bigla eh. Di ba? Hindi po
Yeah, I'll
ganon.
share your story. I'll share your story.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
if I think there are a few people who are thinking about it na sige, uy, okay itong dalawang to, sobrang motivated. Pareho pa naka-block, parang nag-uusap pa. So, di ba? Malamang tama yung sinasabi nilang dalawa. No, well, it's right, but the point is you have to wait on that. So, ako naman, I discovered ilang taon din. Like after after my first company, I worked there for 4 years. Supervisor na ako. I resigned pagkatapos. Nakabasa ako ng book, yung book ni Joel Austin. It's so motivational. Sabi niya, parang ang ganda ng next side. So nag-quit ako. Oh, bahala na si Lord, parang gano'n. And the next 8 months, wala akong work. Kasi I don't know what will
Yeah.
happen. Ang dami ko inatinan. So, I mean, matin ako for a lot of interviews. So, gusto ko lumipat ng logistics, lumipat ako ng pharma, nag-try ako sa ibang advertising and other companies. Walang tumatanggap sa akin kahit sa airline. So, ibig sabihin, I'm not prepared, but I just jump off. Sabi ko, oh, leap of faith to. Mali naman pala. Di ba? So, hindi pa ako natuto. Meron pang times na from 2013, 2014, after that, almost 2 years akong walang work. I was trying what to do next. Pero ang hirap niya. Although may mga consultancies ako on the side, but it wasn't help naman for me in terms of paying the bills. So I was really stuck on that. And then I tried applying for work again. I worked with Lazada in 2015, and then I worked with a social enterprise company. It's a financial literacy advocacy. So after that, wala na naman ako. Nag-quit na naman ako. I check, sige, baka pwede na ako mag-speak. And then now, after learning a lot of because of the roller coaster ride, now I think I'm living the best time of my life in terms of my career, because people talk to me and they ask for advice, they ask for coaching, and I'm handling a company. It's a 70 people company. Lahat yun, iba't ibang klase ng ugali, di ba? So,
Yeah.
it's a fintech company actually. So, the name is Acudin. So, I'm working there in terms of engagement na consultant ako. So, hindi ako empleyado. So, I can really pitch to the execom, to the mancom, to the board, kasi they know sino ako because of my expertise. And I developed
Right.
that through the years. Now, I'm not saying naman for you to wait for a decade, in order for you to be equipped. That can be too long because that's mine. That's my story. Probably I failed so much, kaya ganon. But if you can track yourself and your improvement for the next 2 years, the next 1 year, or the next 6 months, then probably you're more blessed than me. Di ba? Mas marami
Right.
na aking tools ngayon. Dati wala kaming YouTube ngayon. Marami. Dahil ko pwede panoorin. Di ba? May
Yeah.
social media. Di ba? Ang dami. May YouLearn.
Maraming ways.
Merong Udemy. Di ba? Di ba? Ang dami. So, by that time, nung nag-work pa lang ako ng these 4 years, puro books lang talaga kasama ko. So, no
Right.
other tools. So the point is, the time now, you can be fast as you could, but I guess your maturity or your character will really sustain you to what you are driving to or where you are driving to. Your character and your emotions, your we call that, your decision making will lead you to where you should be. Yun yung na-develop ko, pero masyadong matagal. So, that's my story. So, it's a different, pwede nga baka mas mabilis pa kayo, di ba?
Yes,
So,
yes.
yep.
And everything has a process kasi baka mamaya akalain nila
Yeah, oh.
it's a one-time thing na biglang successful ka agad. And I like what you said kanina na you have to chase growth, not success because parang gusto kong idikit dyan yung quote na the enemy of your past success is your current success kasi
Current success.
pag na-box mo yung sarili mo with your current success at hindi ka na nag-grow, then eventually mawawala ka din malalaos ka rin eh. Tama? So but if you chase growth, eventually sabi mo nga, success comes in because it's a progress. Di ba? It's a realization of an idea na lagi kang may na-achieve ka, meron kang mga accomplishment, at hindi ka nababox lang doon sa isang achievement. Kasi for example, nakilala ka lang for a certain field. Dito ka lang, na-box ka na. And people will just remember you because of, for example, magaling ka na singer. Singer ka lang, pero pag gusto mo na maging actor or gusto mo na maging comedian,
mahirap
na.
oh.
Kasi na-box ka na doon, nandun ka lang, hindi ka na nandun ka lang, hindi ka na nakita ng mga tao na nag-change at hindi ka na nakita ng tao na nag-grow talaga doon sa ginagawa mo as a person. Not just being as a professional but as a person. So I like that kasi marami sa atin right now are tama yung sinabi mo, no? Parang routinary na lang yung ginagawa, paulit-ulit na lang, and then parang tinatanggap na lang nila sa sarili nila na hanggang dito na lang ako, okay na sa akin to. Kumbaga, at least sumusweldo ko, at least kumakain kami, or at least nakukover ko lahat ng mga bayarin. But the problem is, meron silang potential na hindi na ilalabas. So, ano yung pwede mo may advice sa mga tao na, kasi most probably, takot sila. Takot sila mag-step up, takot sila mag-grow, or takot sila mag-scale up. Kasi, parang hindi nila alam kung ano yung they're looking into an abyss. Parang, ano ba nangyayari? Ano bang meron dyan? So, takot sila. Ano ba yung pwede mo maging advice?
I think you have to try lang naman eh. Try and try. So you will never know naman kasi until you try. So, it's funny kasi I remember, may friend ako na kada nagmi-meet kami, sinasabi niya sa akin, alam mo Mavs, hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa mo talaga eh. Ano ba yung ginagawa? Well, as in, diba? And it happens if you are really jumping from one company to another and you're jumping from one skill to another, one thing to another. It's like that. Pero ako, I saw it as an opportunity. Tinatry ko kasi. And then, it's too late. Probably, it can be too late for me to discover what I need, what I need to do or what I wanna do. Pero, when I'm looking back, kasama talaga siya doon sa progress eh.
Yeah.
So, I guess you really have to really talk to a lot of people. You really have to expose yourself. You try it. For example, before I became a public speaker, nag-try muna ako nag-host. Nag-host muna ako ng mga party, ganyan. Nag-host ako ng wedding. So, nag-host ako. Basta kahit nabubulol ka, try mo lang. Ganoon talaga eh, di ba? So, nag-host ako na nag-host hanggang sa nakita na, uy, nag-wedding host ka pala. And then, I start shifting na. From wedding hosting, tapos naging host na ako ng company for our activities, ganyan. So, hanggang sa na-develop ko na, uy, kaya ko na pala mag-speak. And then after public speaking, then yan. So, may background ako sa marketing, so pinagsabay-sabay ko na siya. And then, I'm also an advocate of reading books, so sinama ko na rin yon. So, hanggang sa makuhin ko na, wow, today, my branding is Perfect Start Coach. It's because I really believe that we have opportunities. And then, if people fail, if we all fail, di ba? The problem is, natatakot kang tumayo uli eh. It's because you are thinking, ay, magkakamali na naman ako. Kaya nga perfect start, it's because you wanna start again, but you have to keep in mind that there can be a perfect start. And eventually, actually, you will accept na every day, it's a perfect start. Kasi kahapon, wala na yan eh. Diba?
Right.
Now, if you would dwell on the past, past mistakes and the failures that you did, hindi ka na nababalik. Marami ka na nasayang na pera, marami ka na nasayang na oras, di ba? Tapos, sometimes you lose friends kasi hindi mo na sila nakikita, wala kang pambayad, di ba? So, ngayon, na you have a better opportunity, try to think, today is always my perfect start. Tomorrow is a perfect start. the next day will be a perfect start again. So,
Yeah.
kaya kasi sabi mo, maganda sinabi mo kanina, it's a personal inventory. So, at the end of the day, took a personal inventory, what went wrong, and then what could be right, and then tomorrow, it's a perfect start. It's perfect start again, di ba? Someone asked me nga, bakit hindi na lang restart? Pag restart kasi, bumabalik ka sa default mo eh. Di ba? So
Yes.
babalik ka doon sa dating ikaw yon. Ikaw yung dating ganito, ikaw yung dating ganyan, ikaw yung dating mahihain, ikaw yung dating walang alam, ikaw yung dating hindi mapagmalaki, di ba? Eh, why are you going to think that? So, that's restart. Pero sabi ko, no. I'll stick with the perfect start. Because unless you train your mind to speak blessings, and you train your mind to parang design everything as perfect as it could be, hindi ka talaga mamomotivate. Diba?
Right.
Were you really motivated kapag puro negative nakikita mo? Of course not. But if you think, no, tomorrow is my perfect start. Or even now, diba? This hour is my perfect start. So, that's
Right.
my advocacy. So, madaling sabihin na, ay, sila po kasi ganito na, parang galing sa magandang family, marami
Yeah.
opportunities, hindi na kailangan mag-work. But paano tayo, di ba? Hindi naman tayo, we were not born with a silver spoon. Ano ba? So,
Correct.
we have to try and we have to force it. Now, in my family, sinasabi nga ng mga kapatid ko, parang sila, ano ginagawa mo ba? Hanggang sa meron akong libro. And then, I couldn't be proud more kasi sila naman yung unang bumili. Ano ba yung libro mo? Bilhin nga natin yan, tingnan natin.
Nice.
Congratulations, di ba? So, di ba? So, kasi nga, no one in our family has been an author. And then ako, may little book ako. Di ba? So, biglang, uy, may author. Author ka pala, kaya mo pala magsulat. Di ba? So, iba na yung tingin sa'yo ng tao. It's because you tried it. And you know what? Like what I posted in the Perfect Start Coach Facebook page kanina,
Right.
simula na ako mag-vlog. Nag-vlog ako ng vlog kahit walang nagbabasa. Nagsulat na ako na nagsulat. And then eventually, I made it into an ebook. So pinamimigay ko siya, just an introductory compilation of my 30 best articles for my blog. And now, when I wrote the book, it took me just 4 months. Kasi nasanay na ako magsulat. And then,
Yeah.
na-coin ko na yung dapat gusto kong sabihin. So, and a lot of people asking, oh, bilis ha? Eh, maliit lang naman yan eh. But the point is, nasa isip mo na, nasa puso mo na yon, isusulat mo na lang. But,
Right.
yeah, that's part of the process. Probably
Oh.
the pain that you're receiving now, if you're feeling now, the rejection you're feeling now, or the sense of inadequacy na parang kahit anong gawin mo, kulang ka pa rin, probably it's part of the pain process. And at the same time, it's part of the growth process. Talagang mararanasan mo siya because everybody will. But after that, tomorrow is a perfect start. And then use that as a stepping stone, as a springboard, di ba? For growth. Natuto na ako, then I will do it again. And then tomorrow, I'll learn. Diba? So, that's how you face it. So, walang magmamadali dapat, but the point is, you have to prepare. And tonight is the perfect time for you to start again. Diba? And list down what you wanna do. And then, yeah, target it. So, nandito kami. May dalawang fans ka na. Kami dalawa ni Lexus. We'll cheer you up.
Yes.
Importante yun. Importante yun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just to sum it up, all you have to do is, this is not simple, but I
Yes.
mean, this is not easy as well. But at least remember this, ang sabi ni Coach Melvin, you have to try, okay? And then
Yeah.
when you try, don't be afraid to fail, and don't stop if you're experiencing pain, because tomorrow is a perfect
Mm-hmm.
start. As perfect perfect start, di
Yes.
ba? So,
Yeah.
So
Great.
you're doing coaching. You have clients that are already asking for your advice and wisdom. Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell us anong importance ng meron kang coach?
Yeah. I was about to say that. Kasi in my book, I mentioned you should have a lifestyle mentor. So,
Okay.
kasi coaching is a short thing lang naman eh. Di ba? Probably, you give me your goal and then I'll tell you what to do in the next 6 months. Because that's how coach do. Di ba? So, kunyari, in Golden State, di ba? Ano na ba sila? Nasa championship na sila. So, pag may
Right.
coach ka, tinitingnan niya isa-isa. Pero you know what? What I discovered, iba-iba pa rin pala sila ng coach. Merong coach para sa strength, may coach para sa speed, may coach para sa ability. Ang dami palang ibang klase ng iba't ibang area niya. So, if I say you should have a lifestyle mentor, meron kang tinitingnan ng mga tao na gusto mo yung lifestyle niya and you adapt it. So, pareho tayo ng mentor. Number one, si Kuya Boris. Diba? Your Ninong
Right.
Boris. So, until now, he's my lifestyle mentor. Hindi kami lagi nag-uusap, pero pag alam ko na meron akong kailangan malaman, siya una kong tatanungin. So, Kuya Boris,
Right.
paano po ba to? Kasi ganito yung sitwasyon, di ba? So, I was really surprised. Sabi niya, ay, nakikita ko ito sa Facebook at talaga tinitingnan mo ko. That's a
Yeah.
lifestyle mentor. They keep an eye on you. And those are important people in your life. Again, I have another mentor. His name is Raymond Sanchez. So, hindi kami madalas nagkikita. But when I
Mhm.
told him that I launched the book, he immediately sent me congratulatory messages. At the same time, he gives siyang 2 book for me to read. Parang just a surprise. And then, nagkita kami one time for just a few minutes. Ang dami ko na rin natutunan. Tinanong ko sa kanya. And then, Sir Raymond, kasi ganito yung situation ko, ganyan. And he will tell me advice. You got to have people like that. I'm not saying you get at least 20 people to coach you. Depende sa skills yan. But I'll advise you that at least you have 3 lifestyle mentors whom you will follow the way they live their lives. Na dapat pareho yung sinasabi nila sa ginagawa nila. At pareho din
Right.
yung buhay nila in the public and the private. So, when you catch my book, Growth Chase, you will see how important lifestyle mentors are. Kasi ako, the third
Right.
lifestyle mentor would be the spiritual side naman, my pastor. That will balance my character. No, because the higher you go, the more people know about you, the more people respect you. Dapat the lesser you think about yourself and the more humble you become. Because you will
Mhm.
never, the point is, when I launched this book, I was really teary-eyed and I was telling everyone, the audience, kasabay ko yung project purpose when we launch it. Sabi ko, you know what? This is a testimony. My book is a testimony of the people who helped me. If not of them, I won't be even write a single letter in this book. Why am I telling that? Because it brings me to my knees. It humbles me. Kasi kung wala yung mga mentors na yon, I think it's just a way of acknowledging them. So kung wala sila, saan ako? Who will tell me what to do? At the same time, who will watch me? Importante may nag-watch eh. So in a mentorship, in first phase, magkasama kayo lagi hanggang sa binibigyan kanya ng time magdesisyon, hanggang sa
Right.
bibitawan ka na niya pag alam niya na mature ka na enough that you can do it. And the last time I talked to Kuya Boris, last year pa, half of the year, July, sabi niya sa akin, you know what, Melvin, wala na akong matuturo sa'yo kasi ginagawa mo na lahat eh. I guess I'm here to support you, to pray for
Right.
you, and to cheer you up whenever you're down. Di ba? Darating ka sa puntong ganon. At sarap niyang marinig, oo nga no, hindi na nga ako humihingi ng advice sa'yo, no? Parang nakakatuwa naman, ako na pala yung nagbibigay ng advice. Reciprocal,
Yeah.
di ba? You are duplicating him in a terms na, doon na siya, may iba siyang mga tao na kailangan siyang i-mentor, ako may iba na akong tao na kailangan ko namang i-coach na rin or i-mentor. But the relationship remains. That is a
Yeah.
lifestyle mentorship. Hanggang sa tumanda kami, siguro kung puputi yung mga buhok natin, magkakasama pa rin tayo,
Mhm.
Lexus. Because of Kuya
Correct.
Boris. So,
Correct.
very important, very important. So, if you have a goal, probably you can talk to me or you can talk to Lexus. Just plot out your goal and let's see how we can help you and even how we can tell you what to do or who are the people you need to follow. Okay.
Right. So, I like that, no? So, talagang binigay mo yung importance of having a coach and bakit kailangan mo magkaroon ng coach and ano yung mga naitulong sa'yo ng
Mm-hmm.
having a coach. So, can you tell us paano ka namin ma-reach o paano ka ma-reach yung mga viewers? Can you share us yung book again? And then I posted
Yeah,
the website where you
my
can
book.
get the book. But do you have any events where you have anything to promote you can share so we can invite
All
our
right.
viewers for tonight?
Um, you can reach me. You can add me on Facebook because my name Melvin Dinlasan, or you can go to my Facebook page, Perfect Start Coach. Every day nagpo-post ako ng iba't ibang klaseng bagay, and I hope I can connect with you in terms of Facebook. I also have Instagram, but if you want to grab my book, I just go to Perfect Start Coach. I'll put the link there para mas madali sa lahat. And then you can also PM me. PM me. Now, the event that I'll have, it will be on July 13. So I'm gonna launch with partners. I'm gonna launch the Perfect Start Talk series, and that is entitled Real Talk. Real Talk on employment, empowerment, and entrepreneurship. So makakasama ko doon si Coach Mox De Vera, the brother of JC De Vera, na kasing gwapo natin, Lexus. So he
Yun.
will tell us his story about shifting from communications practitioner na naging professional host siya in wedding industry, and now he is turning into an inspirational and motivational coach. At the same time, my friend Anya Uy will speak on terms of entrepreneurship because she owns O2 Space. It's a co-working space in Makati. So if you are in
Oh,
Manila, tap me on a Perfect Start Coach, and then I'll tell you what to where it will happen. So that's on July 13. Okay.
awesome, awesome. July 13. Okay. So,
Yeah.
ayan. I hope guys, marami kayong natutunan for our episode for tonight. Thank you, Coach Melvin, for sharing,
Yeah.
some tips
Thank you,
and
Coffee
wisdom.
Project.
Endorsement ba yan? May libreng kape ba dyan?
Hindi. Hindi libre. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I
Well,
wanna plug.
anyway,
I
pwede
wanna
natin
plug
silang
pala.
guest next time.
Yeah. I wanna plug pala. I have a partnership with Be Positive. So meron
Be
akong mga
positive.
shirts. It's a Growth Chase collection. So
Yeah,
I'll
gusto
just
ko
put it on
yan.
the Facebook na lang. Yeah, Growth
Okay.
Chase.
Just share us the link.
Mhm. All right. Lexus, thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed
Mhm.
this short live video. The reason why
Yep.
nilaunch ko din to is number one, gusto ko rin magkaroon ng perfect start kasi actually
Thank you.
hindi ko naman iniisip na no na kailangan talaga bonggang-bongga lahat, but I just want to
Oh,
start.
yeah.
Okay? I just want to start na
We can start
something that
small.
I know
Yeah.
can help
Zero to
people,
hero.
inspire
Zero to
people.
hero.
Diba? So that's the goal. No? So
All right.
if you're having a hard time, di ba, contemplating kung ano ba yung gusto mong gawin, sundan niyo lang yung sinabi ni Coach Malvin that you have to try and don't be afraid to fail.
Yep.
And, it's part of the process. No? Pain is part of the process. Basta wag ka lang magstay sa pain season mo. And what's important is you chase growth, not success. Kasi if you chase success, then you'll be trapped. Di ba? Kung ano man yung chase mo na yan and hindi ka na magkakaroon ng opportunity to
Yeah.
become flexible and to become other things for other people. So I
Yep.
guess you guys are learning a lot and just keep sharing this live video. If you're watching this on a replay, tag
Yes.
us, comment, share this, add us on
Yes.
Facebook, and follow Coach
Thank
Malvin.
you.
Thank you for tuning in. And I hope guys, meron na naman katuturan yung Sabado nyo instead of gumimik, di ba? Di ba? Kesa naman
Oh,
maging stock up ka dyan, manood ka ng ano-ano dyan sa Netflix, mas maganda ito na lang panoorin mo.
yes.
So, marami ka pa matututunan. And it's
Mas,
for free. Diba? We're not charging anything,
I
but it's
agree.
for
Yeah.
free. Di ba?
Yeah.
So,
All
hindi ka
right.
makakahanap ng mga ganitong learnings right now. But we're glad that we started it perfectly.
Yes.
And
Yes.
again, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next week for our episode
All right.
number 5. Maganda yung mga susunod natin ng mga topics kasi marami kayong matutunan. Again, this is Lexus De La Cruz, and this is Coach Malvin. Bye-bye, guys.
And my name's Melvin. Bye.